The battery is a valuable and important part of your BREKR. Hey, I'm Simon, and I'm here to explain a few simple actions that'll help you use the battery optimally and extend its life. First up, let's find out where the battery lives. You take your key from the ignition, you pop it in the saddle, boom, there he is. So to use the battery, you put it into your BREKR and you plug in the cable. If you have two batteries and the first is empty, switch the cable to the second battery. You can charge your battery both inside and outside the BREKR. In both cases, turn on the battery and wait a few seconds for LEDs 2 and 4 to flash. Firstly, connect the plug to the battery. Secure the plug by turning the ring. You'll hear a clear click when it's fastened. Satisfying. Check whether the HV light is on when you connect the plug. Reconnect the plug if the light is not on. Now insert the plug into the socket to charge the battery. The charger has several lights. When the first light shines orange, the battery is less than 80% charged. If the second light is orange, the battery is 80% charged, but not yet fully charged. When the third light on the charger is green, the battery's 100% charged. The fourth light will shine red when the battery's 100% charged and the charger has turned itself off. If the fourth light is immediately red when you plug in the charger has probably been connected in the wrong order. The order of connection and disconnection is important to ensure the battery and charger make proper contact with each other. Now, there's a few ways to check the status of the battery itself. The display gives an accurate indication. The display also shows what the range is for the BREKR's different driving modes. In Eco Mode 1, the range is highest because the BREKR uses less power and drives most economically. Mode 2 is also in Eco Mode, although the moped rides a little bit with more power and slightly shorter range. In Sport Mode 3, the BREKR uses full power, but the range is a little reduced. Similarly, in Sport Mode 4, the BREKR uses full power, but it also generates electricity when braking. This increases the driving range slightly. When you turn it on, the battery itself will also display its capacity. Each of the 5 LEDs that light up represents 20% of the battery's capacity. You should always try to charge the battery to 100%. The battery cells themselves are never actually filled to full capacity, but this is to extend the battery life. If you're planning to not use the battery for more than a month, make sure when you store it, it's charged to roughly 50 to 60% capacity. Also, don't store the battery in the cold for longer periods of time. If the temperature outside is freezing at night, bring the battery inside to protect it from the cold, like you would do a pet or your granddad. If you're not planning on using the battery for many months, it's a good idea to use it briefly every couple of months, even if it's just for a few minutes. Just a small loop around the garage is enough, if your garage is this big. Otherwise, maybe go around the block. Hey, charge the battery to 100% before using it again after longer periods of storage. Your BREKR runs on a battery that is made in Germany with premium cells for optimum driving experience and a long lifespan. Follow these tips to enjoy your battery for an extra long time. Would you like to know more about the BREKR's battery? How much more can there be to know? This is a lot of information. You can find more information on the website where you'll find all the battery's technical specs. And if after that you still have more questions, then get in touch with the BREKR team and they will be happy to answer them.